Now, in terms of how I'm feeling, I went drinking last night. Definitely hurting me to a face plant. Day 4. Today we had a scheduled strength day, but I've been hitting strength on my own pretty much every day. And instead of doing it today, I'm gonna move it till tomorrow. Worked an overnight shift last night, so just resting, getting some podcast stuff done for our stock podcast. But got a bunch of packages today, so figured I'd open some of this stuff. Kona smells one of these, and I think he knows what is in it. I think you know what this is, right? Watch Facebook. Pete is gonna come after me having a knife by you. Carnivore crisps. So essentially beef jerky. We got beef heart. So I've been trying this whole organ kind of meat thing, and this is probably the easiest way I've found to get organ meats is through a company like this. Kona wants it. Elk, free-range elk crisps. Basically the same thing as a crumbs, just in a bigger box, bigger form. Now this is Kona's favorite, right, bud? Yep. Grass-fed beef liver. Yeah, I know everyone's probably gonna say, "Oh, you're buying into this whole beef liver crap that's going on," but I actually did some research, and it does sound like there's a ton of nutrition in these. I go through about half package of these a day, so we got a ton of these ordered. Final package. This is running related. So my road shoes were pretty much done. So I got a new pair of my favorite company shoes, Hoka's. Fresh pair. These shoes.
Hoka family.
What was that?
We're a Hoka family.
Yeah, we are definitely a Hoka family. So these are amazing. These are the Mach 4s. So they have the Mach 5s that are out now, but I was able on Running Warehouse, not sponsored by them either, to find these Mach 4s for 89 bucks. Instead of spending $140 for the Mach 5s, just went with Mach 4s. So I know I like these shoes. I know it didn't change that much. And yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, and the next thing is something I'm very excited about. That is my hydration vest, or I don't know, running vest, whatever you want to call it. So, being that I'm doing long distances, want to be able to carry water and other essentials with me, and on race day, definitely going to need one of these to have all the gear that I need to carry with me. So, went with the Salomon Sense Pro. Let's see that. Sense Pro 10. Looked up a lot of reviews. Heard it was a great vest. Got soft flask with the little speed bottoms here. 2 of those. Yeah, and had to go with red. Red's my favorite color, and figured if I'm running on the road, it'd be good to kind of stand out a little bit. So maybe I'll do a review of this separately and throw it on the channel. But yeah, excited to test this out. All right, so today's Friday. So this is lately the day that we've been shooting our stock podcast. A huge shout out to all the followers that listen and watch that show every single week. You guys are the core of this channel, so really appreciate, shout out to you. But yeah, so you guys could quickly see what the podcast setup looks like from my end. Here you go. Not the fanciest setup just yet. There you guys can go. You can see Steve waiting to start. All right, so I'm going to finish off the day getting this podcast done. Then I have to work overnight tonight. But yeah, see everybody in the morning. All right, good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday. Worked the overnight shift last night. So we recorded our stock podcast last night. And now I'm just getting some editing done so I can post that stuff and get that out to you guys bright and early on Saturday morning. Excited to get to try out my new Salomon hydration pack, so that should be fun. And yeah, I will see you guys on the trail. All right, so first long run of our training. Right now we're at Blydenburg County Park, not too far from where I live. They got a 5.7 mile loop around a lake, so get some running in. All right, so if you remember the other day, I was running, just looking at the camera, rolled my ankle a little bit, stick. Oh, there goes an ankle. Oh. Honestly, felt fine, but definitely just a little sore today. TT trail foot. Never understood people that put noise canceling headphones on and walk around in a park or in woods. Not something I would be comfortable with. I was able to, while I was running, breathing heavy, clearly making a lot of noise on the ground, get literally within a foot of a guy. He didn't notice me until he turned to look at the water. I scared the shit out of that guy. Update on the ankle. It was just a little stiff. Once I got like a mile or two in, it felt fine. First longer trail run complete. 6 miles through Blydenburg County Park. Definitely more technical than the Edgewood Trail that I've been running, and honestly much more fun. First time running with a pack, and gotta say, this pack is amazing. It is almost time for dinner. We got dinner reservations at 6. Going out with family, and yeah, other than that, great day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another trail run. All right, happy Sunday morning. Like we mentioned, went out to dinner last night. Don't really often get a chance to drink with them. More often than not, I probably drive.
Yeah, and it's very hard for us all to get together.
It's very hard for us all to get together because your sister has 3 kids, my sister has 1 kid, and it's just always chaos. So, being that I almost never get to drink with them, and we were walking across the street, decided to drink. Yeah, not part of the training plan, but I'm hungover. It's times like those where I kind of have to have a little bit of balance. Just not very often that I get to hang out and drink with everybody, so just have to deal with a little bit of the struggle today and still get the work done. So we are getting some bagels for Sunday breakfast, some good Long Island bagels. This place actually just opened up across the street from us, called Bagel Toastery. We'll do a pizza rating, 0 through 10 on the bagel.
Okay.
Fair?
Yes.
All right. So Christy's gonna stay in the car. I'm gonna go grab her and me some bagels. Bagel review. So, for those who don't know, we do this with our stock rating of the market every week. We basically stole Dave Portnoy's pizza rating scale of 0 through 10. and we apply it to pretty much everything else. So for those who don't know, the way he scores is very, very strict. A 9 and above is like you're going to travel very far. Like for us, it's like you're going to travel an hour plus into the city to go get just this food. 8 is like you'll go out of your way for it. 7 is like the best in the area. 6 is it's good. You'll go, but you're not going out of your way at all for it. And then 5 is just like, if I have to go get it, I'll get it. Anything less than that is pretty much trash. All right, so this is a cinnamon raisin bagel with cinnamon raisin walnut cream cheese. Give it a shot. All right, ready?
8-4.
8-4.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just saying, it's a very, very high rating. Good.
Okay.
And he's really good. I'm gonna go 7-7. So for me, the cinnamon raisin walnut cream cheese is amazing. Really, really good. The bagel, it's very good. Could be just a little bit like better. It's got a good chewiness to it. I like a little harder, like a crust on the outside. But the overall chewiness of the bagel is good. Classic Long Island bagel. All right, so before it gets cold, next up we'll do a Long Island classic, the bacon, egg, and cheese. This one we got on a scooped out, which means they take out some of the breading, everything, egg everything bagel.
Uh, 7-1.
7-1. Okay. What's your any gripe with it?
No, I think it's just it's like me personal preference. I don't know.
Great. It's really good. It's definitely. I think the one thing I'm noticing is like it's a higher quality in a lot of places. Like sometimes you go to certain bagel places and they're just like tell it's just very sloppy like quality, but it's definitely high quality. Doesn't blow me out of the water. I'm gonna go 7-3. Solid egg sandwich. Nothing phenomenal, but definitely very good. All right, last but not least, my personal favorite is the sesame flagel with veggie cream cheese. So all flagel is basically a very flat bagel. As you can tell from the first one that we did, I like that like crispiness on the outside. I love the outer part of the bagel the most. So I love flagels. So
I'm biased because there's nothing I like about this bagel.
Nothing at all?
No.
You don't have
Like,
to do it.
no, I will. I'm just
Okay.
saying it's definitely me biased. So like I'll eat it, but it's not something I would pick.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. I actually really like it.
Yeah.
7-7.
7-7. Wow. So it's funny because veggie cream cheeses, there's a lot of variability from bagel place to bagel place. I don't know if you know that.
Mm-mm.
Like what they actually put in there varies a lot.
I like that.
I was just gonna say that is the quintessential veggie cream cheese combination. So for me, cream cheese is top notch. Bagel, very, very good. Tons and tons of sesames. I'm gonna go 8-1. So finish up breakfast and see you in the trails. All right, here we are. Second trail run in a row. Today is for time. So we have 45-minute run, light pace. So we're gonna run the same trail, Blydenburg, that we ran yesterday. Yeah, let's get to it. All right, just tried to pick the pace up a little bit. It was this close to a faceplant, thanks to a slightly misjudged route. So like I said earlier, I went drinking last night and definitely hurt me on today's run. And it's definitely not my plan to do that many more times throughout this training, but it comes down to this. If you're gonna go and you're gonna do stuff like that, just understand there's consequences, and that you're just gonna have to deal with it, still get up, and still put in the work. All right, that is it. Week 1 of training complete. So with the first week of training done, figured it'd be good to just talk about, I guess, my thoughts on how the first week went and any takeaways that I got. Trail running is vastly different than road running. You really have to pay attention to what you're doing. I rolled my ankle once already and almost fell a couple times. Definitely something to get used to. It's going to take some time, but hey, that's part of training, especially in something that you've never done before. Now, in terms of how I'm feeling, especially physically, as of right now, fairly good. I used to be way faster than I am right now, so that is one thing that I'm trying to kind of just get out of my head. I have not been running, I've not been putting the work, and I've lost a lot of my speed. This is not a speed event. My goal is not speed. My goal is to get all 50 miles done. So I'm trying to just get that out of my head and focus on just getting the mileage under my belt and knowing that some of the speed is definitely going to come back over time. One more quick thing. If you're not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. Like I said, we're going to be documenting this every step of the way. So this way you can catch all the episodes and not miss anything that goes on. Also, really appreciate it. If you're enjoying this and you want to support, just tap the like button. Really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, helps us get in front of some new people. So please hit that like button. Would really appreciate it. And if you're enjoying this and you know somebody else that might enjoy it, please share the video, spread the word. Really would appreciate it. But that's all we got. Appreciate everything, guys, and we'll see you soon. Oh, I almost forgot. This is how I'm supposed to close out everyone. Stay disciplined.